Hello and welcome. My name is Alan and we are back with more Know Your Members of Congress for the 119th Congress. Today we are looking at Representative Elijah Crane. He is the representative for the 2nd District of Arizona, which encompasses a great portion of the state. It's the northeastmost portion, but it's got these little weird squiggly points, which is why gerrymandering shouldn't be a thing. But anyway, he is a Republican, and before he took office, he was preceded in office by Tom O'Halloran. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at who Eli Crane is as an individual. He was born in Tucson, Arizona on January 3rd, 1980. Graduated from Cibola High School in Yuma, Arizona in 1998. Attended Arizona Western College in Yuma, Arizona from 1999 to 2000. Attended the University of Arizona in Tucson, Arizona from 2000 to 2001. Was a member of the United States Navy 2001 to 2014. Was a writer, a business owner before being elected as a Republican to the 118th and following Congress. So he's in term 2. Now, let's go ahead and look at the committees he is on. He is on the Committee on Homeland Security, of which he's on the Subcommittee on Border Security and Enforcement, and the Subcommittee on Transportation and Maritime Security. He's on the Committee on Oversight and Government Reform, of which he's on the Subcommittee on Cybersecurity, Information Technology, and Government Innovation, and the Subcommittee on Military and Foreign Affairs. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at his top 5 individual donors and contributors over this last election cycle. At the top, number 1, we have the House Freedom Fund, which is the economic fund for the House Freedom Caucus, which is a congressional caucus consisting of Republican members of the U.S. House of Representatives that tend to be the most conservative bloc within the House, and it was formed in January 2015 by a group of conservatives and Tea Party movement members with the aim of pushing the Republican leadership to the right. Its current chairman, Andy Harris, is considered by some media to be far right due to some of his radical proposals. It is positioned right-wing to far right on the spectrum and is substantially linked to national conservatism, and the hardline conservative group favors social conservatism and small government with the right-wing populist beliefs that such opposition to immigration reform. The group sought dozens of times to appeal the Affordable Care Act, and it established a more conservative alternative to the Republican Study Committee, the group that initially emphasized fiscal conservatism concerns about House rules, favoring budget cuts and decentralization of power in the House. They are known for a strategy of obstructionism and for defending false stories like the Planned Parenthood 2015 undercover videos controversy. And after the election of Donald Trump, it became what was described as a more populist and nationalist, but less bound by policy principles. Altogether, it has donated $199,994. And once again, that's the House Freedom Fund. Next, at number 2, we have DJ Investment Group. This is one I had trouble finding. Honestly, so many different DJ Investment Group, DJ Investments Group. Here's a finance group called DJ Investment from Oregon. Here's a real estate group from Memphis, Tennessee. And here's another one that's real estate. I don't know where it's based. Just says address U.S. Let me look up. I don't think I found any information on where this one ever was from or whatever. About us, contact us. It just says U.S. So yeah, DJ Investment Group. I don't know who they are. Finding information is one of these troubles. This is why we need a database that shows who these people are. We need some people. I guess that's something I'm going to have to do, is start digging into who some of these people are. Really digging. But anyway, altogether they have donated $19,450, and once again, that's DJ Investment Group. Next, at number 3, we have the Senate Conservatives Fund. And they are a U.S. PAC that supports conservative Republican Party candidates in primaries and general elections, and primarily focuses on supporting U.S. Senate candidates, and was founded by then Senator Jim DeMint of South Carolina in 2008. Altogether, it has donated $15,427, and once again, that's Senate Conservatives Fund. Next, at number 4, we have Acadia Auto Auctions. Again, one of these I do not know. You would imagine it has to do with auctioning off automobiles. Acadia usually refers to something in the far north, typically Maine, and that's where one of them is located, Acadia Auto Auctions. But there's others. Let's see. I don't think it would be the one he's getting the donation from, because Arizona to Maine's a heck of a travel to get a donation. Anyway, altogether, they have donated $13,463, and once again, that's Acadia Auto Auctions. Finally, in 5th, we have Site Development Inc. Again, I don't know who. There's multiple site development companies. Companies named Site Development. there's a large company that does a lot of construction and stuff based out of Michigan that serves a number of states that might be, but again, I don't know, because while again, it's pretty far away, it's not like it's a big name you hear of whenever these politicians get donations from faraway companies, because usually in that case it's a big name company. Anyway, altogether it has donated $13,359, and once again, that's Site Development Inc. Now let's go ahead and look at the top 5 industry donors and contributors over the last election cycle. At the top, number 1, we have Retired, who altogether have donated $4,681,410. Next, at number 2 is Republican conservative groups, who altogether have donated $383,386. Next, at number 3 is real estate, who altogether have donated $202,149. Next, at number 4, we have health professionals, who altogether have donated $126,932. And in 5th, we have securities and investment, who altogether have donated $56,868. Now, let's go ahead and look at all the donors at a glance. Individually, House Freedom Fund, boo, suck. DJ Investment Group, I don't know who they are, but usually investment, real estate, we'll just go, Senate Conservatives Fund, boo, suck. Acadia Auto Auctions, again, don't know who they are, we'll go, fine. And Site Development, the same. It's construction, but we really don't know who they are, so we'll go, fine. Now, looking at the industry-wise, Retired, great, absolutely wonderful. Republican conservative groups, boo, suck. Real estate, ooh. Health professionals, good, great. Securities and investment, boo, suck. Overall, ooh. Not the worst I've seen, but still pretty bad. Anyway, this has been a look at Representative Eli Crane, who is the representative for the 2nd District of Arizona. As always, educate thyself, think, read, study, learn. Someone tells you something you have trouble believing, ask them to cite their sources. I'll be putting my links and sources in the description box below the video. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Until then, later.